A Kentucky officer has been arrested for drug trafficking. Today on Rational Lunatic Media, coming to you directly from Rational Lunatic himself, of course. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully, better than this person. Hopefully. But before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, punch that notification bell so you can be notified on all my latest content. You don't want to miss it. It's really good, I promise, and I'm getting much better at reading. And if you're on TikTok and this video goes a little too long, jump over to YouTube. You can always catch the same content, but the full amount there. You can also catch my content on Patreon, most of that content anyway, but also for members only, $5 a month. You can get my Not Safe for Life content, which is still corrupt cops, judges, and officials doing corrupt things, except the things they're doing, you kind of have to want to know about. I do understand, though, that some people ain't got the stomach to listen to those types of stories, so it's members-only content. And with that being said, thank you for being here so much. From the bottom of my heart, you don't know how grateful I really am. And let's get into this one, shall we? All right. This report is coming from, oh God, I can't even read this. KFOR 4 News 4. I believe it's ABC affiliate. So anyway, News 4. Read to you by yours truly. As always, of course. A Kentucky corrections officer faces drug trafficking charges in Oklahoma. Lexington, Kentucky. Fox 56. Fox 56 News, apparently. They're all affiliated. A Lexington Community Corrections sergeant has been arrested in Oklahoma. In a Lexington Community Corrections news release, officials said Natoria Campbell was arrested on April 24th in Canadian County, Oklahoma, on charges related to narcotics trafficking, according to the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics. Major Matt Lemons with Community Corrections said Campbell had been employed since 2012 and was suspended and placed on unpaid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. 2012. She's been there for a while. Why? Wow, I wonder how long she's been doing this. You know, if she's trafficking, she's definitely, like, picking up for prisoners, too, which I'll bet that's probably what this is. What do you think? Like, we're about to find out, but what do you think? You think she was picking up a big package for an inmate she was taking care of in there? You know what I mean? Campbell was lodged in the Canadian County Jail and faces 2 counts of aggravated trafficking in illegal drugs. Aggravated trafficking. What? She had a, arresting, you know what face? She was angry, aggravated trafficking. How do you? It's trafficking. I mean, was she shooting out the window? You know, like, what's the difference between trafficking and aggravated trafficking? Your attitude. Anyway, court documents show Campbell, age 39, was also charged with conspiracy to violate the Uniform Controlled Dangerous Substance Act. Campbell has a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 13th, per count records. And it looks like that's it. May 13th. We passed that. But that's all they have on this so far. As always, if you want me to keep up with this story, let me know. I will definitely do my best to find out what happened at her preliminary and what's going on from there. But short video. I know. Sorry. Wish it could be longer, but there's plenty more content on my channel. Just go check it out. I do apologize for some of my content. I had to switch devices. I was using a different computer, and it just comes out really distorted. I didn't know because I don't really go back and watch my own videos all the time. But when you guys commented and let me know that it was hard to listen to, yeah, I did get headphones, and I still do use it occasionally, but for now, I am just using my phone, hoping that it's good enough. There's just a lot of things you can't do with a phone, so it's really frustrating. Um, However, my phone is much more clearer. The sound's much more crisp and pristine. You can really hear the irritating pitches of my voice. You know what I mean? So anyway, plenty more content. There are a few videos that have distortion. The stories are really good if you can bear them, but if you can't, I understand. It's only a couple that are that bad. Um, the other ones, I do have my little headset microphone, so the distortion's pretty much gone, but it's just not as nice as the phone. So anyhow, if you made it to the end. Thank you so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, you don't know how grateful I really am. I am really grateful. And seriously, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, hit it now. Hit the notification bell. Don't be afraid to get to know me. I would love to get to know you. Leave me, leave me something in the comments. Give me something to react, respond to, and I will definitely do so. Um, if you check my Patreon out, I do have the same content there, but for $5 a month, like I was saying, the Not Safe for Life content, the stories, they are they're hard to hear. Some of them, well, most all of them, they're hard to listen to, but they are interesting, I guess you could say. Kind of how you watch documentaries on convicted killers and serial killers, and I won't use harder words, but you know what I'm saying. Um, and they're current. All these stories are within like the last few months, mostly the last few weeks or a month or two. Some go into like last year, but I do only report like the latest news, what has just happened, the most recent stories, and so if you want to stay up to date on what kind of corrupt things are going on, especially with the cops, because that's most of the stories I do around the country, then this is definitely the channel you should be um, tuned into for sure. No doubt. I promise. All right. Again, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're in the next one. Can't wait to see you till next time. And until the next time, y'all, as always, stay wild.